We are live! Oh, shoot. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wrong chat. There we go. And we are live! Hello! Okay. Oh, terrible joking aside. Hi, everybody! Welcome to, Absolute Goddamn Fucking Insanity. My name is Kane. As always, pleasure to see everyone this evening. I'm gonna be, Did I hear a noise? Huh. Weird. Okay, FF14 lab again, baby. Okay, let's just... Hobbity hoobity hoobity dobbity. Okay. Where we last left off, I've lost my goddamn mind. No, I'm kidding. We're... Had a lot of things that we were working on preemptively outside of things, because I realized I had a lot more class quests that I could do. And that includes the crafting quests. My thing is now very, very full of things that I need to do that I have to wait on. So, I now have this. And magic marks the spot. Okay, so there's a ton of things that I can work on. I will, in fact, be working, again, primarily on story. Sweet. My retainer made some money while I was gone. Because I am dirt poor from trying to complete some of these crafting requirements that I started to see. There's a lot of crafting requirements that took a lot of gil. And I mean a lot of gil. It hurt my very soul to collect some of those, purchase those items. I kid you not. My very soul is hurt by how much I had to collect. And I'm not even close to being done yet. And I completed the ninja quest line! Yay! So now I have the IGA equipment, which looks sick as hell. Oh, I guess the IGA equipment is now in my inventory. Ho ho ho. Okay. But yeah, I look pretty freaking sick. I don't have the best equipment as of yet. I still have the Ironworks daggers for the ninja, but I look pretty badass. I like it. What we will be doing is going back into the story. And that is ready to fly back in Corythus. And... okay, what am I thinking? I am thinking of leveling my paladin still. We're still gonna level the pally boy. We've got a lot of different quests around here now. Wait, hold on. I have a quest that I can turn in here. I'm kind of surprised. Person you're looking for. Oh. Two nations, one seed. You know what? I can complete that later. That's perfectly fine. I will Okay, Sid, what we got? You're shooting. How in the seven hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. In a moment, complete Vandercut's first successful test flight. Few minor adjustments, you'll be ready to go. You see the finishing touches, you might be able to pay a visit to Fortep's Manor. A dragoon by the name of Estinian was looking for you. Estinian's at Fortep's? Dang. He's at the manor. Let me check something real quick. Someone tried to call me earlier while I was out and about. You fulfilled your obligations to the Udalds, then. Miss Tataru has been keeping me appraised of the situation. Once I've seen these mana cutters of Master Garlands are nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Needhog seems to consent to remain in the area, plotting his revenge. It might not be an apt moment to unfold our plans on Sir Emmerich. I think we might have kept him dark long enough. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to go to the tribunal. Meant to go... Forgotten Night. Temple Night Guard. Sir Emmerich has been eager to speak with you. Pray proceed.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point.
The Eyrie.
Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isa taught us much.
Let's get going.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye, 'tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
Let's get going.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital.
Let's get going.
Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
Hey, baby.
There are
I
others.
see you.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander.
Estinian's got a point.
What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury. You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, it would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Guess we're about to find out. I have pricked Master Alphinode's pride, I fear, but if it had been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Eyrie. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, he no doubt Alphnode can make a fine field commander. One does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We should be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Fair enough. Mana Cutter Key, Aether Current. Into the Eyrie. Estinian is eager to set forth into the Eyrie. Take possession of the Mana Cutters. Okay. I am going to do one check. Something here. Purchase artifact gear. Oh, okay. So they do have weapons here. They do have weapons here. Level 60 weapons. Let me do a check. 210, yeah. $210 is the artifact gear. Okay. What is dolmen gear? 180 here. Okay, this is not what I want then. Oh, we can exchange it for Aetherite tickets. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay. Savant's top hat. So this is the gear that I get for completing. So the thing that I'd want to use these seals for is the weapons. Okay. I will take care of those then. Three Centurio seals. That's not a lot. Okay. These will take a little bit to earn the seals, it seems, to get these better weapons. But I can work on them. I'll work on them in my spare time. I'll work on them after stream. So that's 7, that's 35 seals. Oh, it'll take me a couple of days to get that to work out then. At that rate. Oh, Grimlon, that's who I can trade the glass eyes and stuff to. Okay. The area is now accessible. The regular duty has been added to Duty Finder and Duty Support. Okay. Hi, baby. You are always coming up here. I love you, but I can't pet you right now. Are your moogles? Come here, baby. Come here. You are being a goober nugget. Okay, you made me mess up my hotbar by distracting me, baby girl. Come here. Come on, go. No, not the tea. Not the tea. You're not allowed to drink tea. No. I know you want to drink tea, but you can't drink tea. Ooh, earrings. But I can't use those. Can you find the other 3 Moogles and tell them to leave, Kupo? Come on. Why is it gotta be a difficult climb to get up here? I'm gonna take on the Aerie. So the Aerie has a Needhog, which means Okay, and then we're gonna go... It doesn't matter, whichever one. Okay, now is the time. And then okay, let's do this. There's Needhog. Okay, let's do this. Okay. The Airy, Drovania. Go. Let's get going. Kiara, no, babe. Baby, no. Hi. Yes, I know. You really want to snuggle. You really want to snuggle. You're gonna paw on me. You're gonna paw on me to get attention. That's what you're gonna do. No, I love you. I love you to death, baby, but I can't stay. such a cuddler. Such a cuddler now. I made you into a cuddler and I love it. But I cannot cuddle. You are trying to cuddle a busy man. Yes, you are. Very cuddly, baby. Such a good baby. I know you are. Aww. You are such a snuggle bug that I want to nibble you because you are so cute. You are so freaking adorable. Are freaking adorable. You are too cute for your own good. You're stretching your little paw out. That's adorable. Or just a paw baby. Too cute for their own good. Do 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 do. How do we keep going? Oh. That's just unclear. Okay. This is concerning. Do do do. Ned Sorngar. She's just resting on my desk being a cute girl. You're too cute for your own good. Oh, you're following my hand, being a cutie patootie, aren't you? What you looking at? What you looking at? Got your attention, baby. Did something catch your attention? Those were the eyes of a hunter. Those were the eyes of a hunter. You're going after something. Okay, bye-bye. Let's do this. Dang it, I triggered at arm's length, but not early enough. we're gonna finish this up really quickly, like. Lesser Airy Dragon. Let me fix up my hot bars a little bit. Oh. Again, not marked on the map. Wasn't thinking about it being part of the map. The area is literally falling apart. This is the thing right before Needhog, I assume. Okay. There's Needhog. Okay. Oh, Rancor. I gotta do this before it reaches 100, don't I? Gotta do this before his Rancor gets up completely. Come on, Needhog, we're gonna kick your ass. Yes! And Needhog leaves. Oh my god. Work. queue is not done yet. Mine essence claimed thee once and shall do so again.
No, worm! This ends here!
The other eyeball.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Wait. More of Heidelin's blessing? More of Heidelin's blessing.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
What?
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place?
Ruler of your people.
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, it is plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
A silver dragoon.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
When it proves something else.
Act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Nidhogg was a primal. Nidhogg already lost both of its eyes before.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Brawny knight.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanat, Dyrendare, and Zemail.
Zemail. Wow.
But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
So I've regained the echo.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
No, but I think you need to know that wasn't Needhog.
You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Or did Nidhogg never die?
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
So Nidhogg was blinded in the previous battle. Doesn't mean he died, that he was blinded.
'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Yeah. You do have a point. He is hiding something. I've completed the mission as a Dragoon. This game corrupts me. Need to forge my armor anew. Free bird, churning miss. I got the Needhogg card in the first try. Holy crap, that's actually really lucky. With Needhogg full and none save Hellsfigure remains to answer our question. Let's trouble the worm again. And if I saw it lingers at the zenith, all the better. I'd rather hear the tale of the truth from the dragon's maw. Yeah? It would be nice to know the truth. Let's get all this map cleared out, too. Eastrun's eyes. Oh, it's like a tower. Blood dragons. Agathos. Oh, level 60 hunt. the rookery. Let's get what these locations have, and then trying to think, what's a good plan going forward? I plan on continuing for as long as I can tonight. Which will probably be a good while. Because if I have my goals met, I would like to get to the hinterlands today, or Alice Ally. Whatever areas I can get to is what I want to get to. Level 59, heck yeah. Getting really close. Treehouse of Spirits. I guess there's still more area? I mean, I'll teleport back over to the other area once I get there, but I guess there's something else? Because I didn't get the full map unlocked yet. I guess over here. Hi, baby. Yeah, I figured that was a wall. Oh, I guess... Hi, baby. Yes, you're very curious about my teeth. Aw. There we go. Map in the realms of Turning West. There was a little bit over there. Let's teleport to Zenith. Aww. Who's your cute little baby? Yes, she is. Oh, she gets you snuggles. She gets all the snuggles. Nibble that tail. Mom. I'm gonna nibble that tail. Twas you, was it not? The fierce scream the dragon carried far. You have slain Needhog, which would you desire from this place? Will you not allow Habsburg to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift to the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer be buried. Lady Iceheart and the Dragon Song War was all that consumed your life and claimed your followers. 'Twas time you learned the truth, the beginning of this whole truth. You may at last bring its bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, warrior of light. It's Hraesvelgar's eye. It's Hraesvelgar's eye. He gave it to Needhog. That's why he was missing an eye. Very old wrongs under new.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Yep. So it wasn't Needhog was a primal. It was Hraesvelgar gave him. The echo's coming back?
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
This one som anshin in Ela. Bekmon ratan in Esklos miseg Liz esk and gaan. I'm fine. Koluman. Tolos ineskla. Kas ehi shiso. Sekmon inaan. Srei snowfall in sith an.
Wow. So much for the dragon who cared to reason with humanity. He is the one that was responsible for all that death. Damn. Though he lifted not a single claw, it would seem that Halsinger wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
What the hell just happened?
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Well,
Wait! I would join you!
then join us you will. Come on.
There's been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Join us.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Let's fucking solve this thing. And end this suffering. This constant, endless suffering.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence, but there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then.
Archbishop Thornton. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I have a question that is very important. Why did he take the name Thornton?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
And why did the Holy
Your will
See
be done.
become a religious state? The four houses didn't make the church an important part. What changed? I'm guessing Ossian is going to show up. Yep.
The moment is at hand.
La Habrea again?
Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
The Bringer of Light. Is that me? Archifant? What the hell has happened?
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
She is come. Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! Aye! It is so! endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
No.
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
That was rather close for comfort. Should seem the calmers return to the streets. My mind yet clamorous with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishgard with the oddest company, my friend. Orthodox mayhem. Lord Harshfun has a few questions to ask. That, my friends, was rather too close for comfort. Praise alone for things did not end in bloodshed. I confessed I was more dismayed to see you in the company of Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on, Ishun? Beg pardon, you travelled to the Churning Mist together, along with a Stinian? Never was that an unlikely alliance. No one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified. Father and Sir Emmerich should know of this. Let us break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Emmerich to Fort Epps Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well, Ishun and I will await you there. Yeah, thank fucking Justinian. He's the one who did the fucking final blow. Man killed that dragon like it was his fucking job. Oh wait, it is. Okay. Let me unlock the hinterlands really soon, please.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Heavensward? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule will be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his knights, 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
Yeah, he's got a point.
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known.
True.
You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth.
I'm here to
with
alert
her
my
followers,
social battery
and the
shot.
Holy See will
You
be
get
powerless
hugs.
to stop its spread.
You get
The
hugs, hats.
disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
So, your day was pretty chaotic, Hats. You get hugs. I know your social battery's shot, but
My lady,
you can
is
feel
it
free to
wise
talk
let
as
him
much
go?
as you want about things, okay? I know you're here to lurk, but don't be afraid, okay?
I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean.
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone, but I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
that Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children, but even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labour to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such, but the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the Vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Good on you, Harshafont. Hey, be proud of him.
You, romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And we ran out of bubblegum with Needhog. Since this book welcome viewers struggle to reach the Lord Commander, we are to succeed. We must need to recruit others to our cause. Points a man with strange bedfellows, as Alphinaud knows all too well. How do we carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our back, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alphinaud. Not even the assembled might of the House Forteps and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With this force of another party, we may yet stand a chance. You speak of one of the other high houses. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Broom. Towards these disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if their hatred for the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might be persuaded to assist in Lord Emmerich's rescue, knowing the truth he may bear. Such is my hope, said Master Alphinaud, and I would have you and Ashun reach out to them. As a temple knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I would make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, you two will receive a warmer welcome. Very well. We shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. Thank you. Estinian, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait for the Highborn to fight amongst themselves. How very wise. Ashun, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru will have her knowledge of the revolutionaries. Now! We kick more monkey butt. We get to say screw the clergy. How does that feel, Hats? We get to say screw the clergy. The holler. Okay. Fuck the church! Whoa, Hats! Maybe a bit extreme there, baby. We're going a little too far by saying fuck the church. I'm kidding. Well, screw the Holy See. I was always suspicious of them, but God, is it really bad? I understand you do, dear, which is why I'm not trying to pry. But also you get hugs. You get lots of hugs. Look at my new ride! Whee! Do, 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 do. But what do you think of the mana cutter hats? Looks pretty. Did Airship Dad make it? Yes. Technically, partially. It's actually Biggs in them. The two assistants of Airship Dad made it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now where are these Aether Currents for? The Sea of Clouds. Oh boy. Hi, Kiawa. Who's being a goober nugget? I feel you at my feet. Gonna get this wing and then I'm gonna do all the craziness that I can do. I'm gonna get this wing and I'm gonna get all the craziness that I can do. Yay! I got the wing that I needed. Do 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 do. I guess this will probably be number 4 on the list. Yep. Yeah. Figured as much, considering that they were there. Okay, so now we get to doing all the things, giving hugs to hats to make her feel better. Do 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 do. But yeah, I got good news. I beat Nidhogg in one try, and I did it as a Dragoon. Actually, I have stuff to show you. I need to wait till you message, but, would you like to see the level 60 gears that I have for the classes that I have unlocked? Oh, yes. I remember he having, potato cannon. Aw, save for Saturday. Okay. But I want to show now. I'll show you Saturday. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Remember, I have a game Saturday. So when are you planning on streaming? Because it wasn't officially on your schedule when we were initially talking about stuff. Oh, okay. I can absolutely do stream then. I'll be fine. Give me 1 sec to go to the bathroom, and I will absolutely be able to stream then. It's just I have a 2 p.m. game that on the same day, which would be, so that'd be 9. That'd be 5 hours. We have plenty of time to stream. You're completely good. We're completely good on that. My bad. Yes, understandable. Understandable why you're streaming it that early. Okay. Oh, right. I went to the right area, just went to the wrong section of that area. But yeah, here's the current character statistics. I've almost got Paladin to level 60. That's what I'm attempting to get up next. Tataru! Shooting Alpinauts. God, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you. And how'd you manage to escape the chaos on the streets? Gilbert and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully, but what about you two? What came of your journey? Well, we did this, and we did this, and we did that, and we did this, and not to spoil the hats. You're serious? Oh, sir, I remember thinking the way you two were talking to him, I wouldn't believe. Anyway, I've heard rumors of people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be much use. The only thing I can say for certainty, they're led by someone named the Mongrel. A queer moniker if I've ever heard one, and maybe it makes the individual in question easier to find. Come, let's all make the inquiries below. We've got a lot to do today. You see the guru all the way. Ah! My cankles! Starvingly. A mongrel, I'm not sure you catch your meaning. To a bluebird, we're all good. We're all but dogs down here. Ooh. What did you say? Speak up. I can't hear as well as I used to. Room rat. Didn't know goddamn things about the mongrel, but if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you. That went about as well as expected. Not a single shred of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries wouldn't evade capture so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it's so good that Toller's ears are as sharp as ever. Appadona is not so easily deterred. The spice of life. Frustrating as though it may be, we must press on, and while we continue speaking with the people of Broom, why not go and see if Gilberont knows aught of the value? As the proprietor of Forgotten Night, he surely must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We all hope he's more forthcoming than others. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but we all know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion issue, and that's what customers suspect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm without sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done a highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but for that I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the cozier that owes me a bit of coin. However, I agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? Do. Draw Gil, we're fine. Okay. Hulking Hunter. So you're the Gilbert Center boy. Good. How's he doing? Same as always? Right. Anyhow, I hope he appreciates this much trouble I had to go through on account of these bloods. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. I'm gonna get as much of this story done as I can tonight. Hopefully we either get to a new area in the Sea of Clouds, because we're starting to unlock the Sea of Clouds side quests, or we will be getting to the hinterlands. Alright, this ought to do. A few other spices I'll make sure I just use. There's a few things to stir the hearts of men than a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people. Who knows what stories they'll share. Noble indiscretions. Now that I think about it, there was a woman I know who's rather fond of this land. Hitcherina was her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant of some noble house or another, I forgot. Anyway, it may be a shame if she don't get a try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? And then we're gonna go and do the thing so free. We're gonna be just fine, or just and dandy, just and free. I can feel it so alive. I'm feeling just so inclined. I'm feeling just so fine. Hey, oh, baby day. I'm feeling fine, hooray. Ba da 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 da. I'm feeling so fine, hey, Baba, rainy day. Da 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 da. I know you said twice mulled wine. Special recipe. A decade since I last tasted a poor dear. Such a shame she was taken by them bad. You got a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, and long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes of hers were filled with lust. Infatuation, and she fell. What she felt, and she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal. It was not an uncommon occurrence, but it was a Huron. It was with a Huron made it so much. I can tell you she was discharged from his service, cast out into the streets, not much refused her. She returned to Brune, where drifted apart out, and learned of her death years later by chance. That's fucked up. Okay. Ow. That hurts to know. Already had a reason to hate the nobility in this area. Now I have more. So the amorous noble beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. Child apart, Gibbs' face is a mask, but beneath you sense something odd and bitter. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Gilberdrax, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the Broom, a man of many vows, but none of which prohibits spiritual beverages. Spiritus beverages. Hey, if you ever were a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. We're gonna learn more effed up stories about Ishgard for each one of these. There ain't a doubt in my mind. I figured I knew exactly who to go to with this. Helen's blessing upon you, sir. A gift for me. Twice smelled wine. The scent, how reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toils tirelessly to feed and clothe her child, yet somehow she found time to help and tend those in worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for a fellow man. 'Twas that love that gave her child strength to endure the scorn of other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually she won them over, but those few years were trying, even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remembered each day she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searched for her mother's face in the mist. Raven black hair. Raven black hair. This lighting does not besits. Not raven black hair. Okay. She was a remarkable woman, as shown. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, for her daughter's future. Bloodlines. Weighing these words with the greatest care. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our parents, Ashun, and we can't escape no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups choose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it all in sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you can find her on your own. Speak with the broom's starvingling. Starveling. Still looking for your mongrel. Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around. You know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? I'm looking for a mongrel with raven black eyes and raven black hair, ruby red eyes, and raven black hair. Oh, someone's got unusual tastes. Afraid I can't help you though. Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious you're after the broom. You ain't from the broom. Do you think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely? Looks like someone's got a lot of gathering levels to go before they get into this area of things full and full. Have we made any progress, Ashun? I don't really think I have, to be honest. So our mongrel was born of an Elysian nobleman and here in maidservant. Granted, it's no location, but it's far more information than we had before. Yes, our striking features are known to us. Perhaps we need only remain vigilant. Fire and blood. Alvin is concerned in how to proceed with the hunt for the mongrel. Must be a way to draw the mongrel out into the open. Perhaps we discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries of her own, didn't she? Find her quick, Ashun. Premonitions is not going to end well. Yeah, this is probably not going to end well. Tataru! Tataru! Cast your gaze over the streets below, but see no sign of Tataru. She must be around here somewhere. I take it you've got no luck either. Oh, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Wait, down there. Isn't this you, Tataru? Those bears are chasing her. Quickly, Ashun, after them.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand.
Hilda.
And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Well, hello, beautiful. Yes. Hubba, 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 hubba. Nope, don't simp mode. Before you start, let's get someone a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knights say? Fire and blood, huh? This card has such beautiful music in it.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
Oh. I'm bleeding.
What in the hell's...
The unmistakable scent of heresy.
Charlebert.
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
And of course you are.
I reckon Sir would be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
What? What abilities are that?
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, my lady. In here your toys could hurt someone.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, I'm not letting you do this on your own. Oh, I'm bleeding quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna kill all of the temple's people. Suppose now's as good a time as any. One over here, and the mongrel bitch. We laid low Sir Cherubin in the stern.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
The Heavensward. Oh, God.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Okay, then. Oh, Paradox was on. For a bit there. You wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pure-blood pups are more in common with me than the lords and ladies on high. They're nothing of them but well-bred. Hell, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Same old as time, story old as time, the one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Now it means to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us. I will allow like them in House Helen Norte. Come, you know all about it, wouldn't you? But enough talk. Your friend's still running in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. Okay. A knight's calling. Now that all of his players have assembled, he's eager to get on with it. Gonna go to the bathroom again before this picks up again. Whew. Man, I've been running to the bathroom a lot lately. You know what? Oh, terrible, terrible jokes. Working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the high houses. That much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about throwing wide the gates to heretics was just that. Nonsense. If not you, then who? Temple Knights, of course. Reckoning it was your beloved Emmerich's doing it first, but when he heard he lost his head, my best guess would be the Heavensward. That brisk excuse to go door to door through the broom. Slaughtered the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heavensward scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention that they were forced to improvise. A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast, so what's the plan? We must divert the attention of the high houses away from the city. And to do that, we need the cooperation of your allies in their service. And what makes you think I have friends in high places? We would be fools not to, given your goals. Low-born knights are ideal recruits. Most sworn fealty out of their desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, who amongst them would not do the least to be tempted to take it? Rare is it for a man eager to die for a cause he does not hold dear, but it has not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with a new threat, a massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join the fences at the vault. Spread false reports of an attack, giving them out of harm's way. To get them out of harm's way, you mean? The city is not soon to forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, they'll have no choice but to act. Can it be done? We'll trick them into leaving Isgard. Aye. Keep them out there for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure they're ready before I send word, because they won't get a second chance like this. Then it's decided. To the vault. The Archbishop will be held into account. And the Lord Commander granted his liberty. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives. Rescue Sir Emmerich and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Ysini and I will make ready to breach the underground gale and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. Speak of your party, Warrior Light, together with Lord Harshaphant and Master Alphanode. For this plan to succeed, you'll need to find your way to the highest levels of the vault, even to the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heavensward realize what you intend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the gale. The Temple Knights loyal to their cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us and we'll go. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Emmerich and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear on their duties? Let us do what needs to be done. Let's do this, Hats. We got this. Hanya! 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 Can I get words of encouragement before I go into this very dangerous fucking mission? Words of encouragement, please. Send dudes! That's not words of encouragement. I was expecting, go get him, Tiger. That's imprecision. Send word once your party is entered. The vault is now accessible. This regular duty has been added to Duty Finder and Duty Support. Oh, oh, fuck. Okay, I'm fine. Commence. We'll be fine. Totally not panicking internally. I'm gonna have to be the tank. Oh gods, I have to be the tank. I don't know the mechanics for this one. I'm gonna fight, I need more men. This is a scary ass looking church. Or something. Whatever the vault is. Okay, Hats, time to say screw the church! Screw the church! I've got to worry on the DPS being everyone else's problem. Me, I just need to survive.
I shall show you something special.
Okay. I'm gonna fight. I need more men. Well, the paladin's gonna be level 60 after this, and I'll get the special armor after that. There's a lot of sound effects going on. I'm doing my best. Okay. Archer 2 taken care of. Alpha Node, you're doing a great job being a healer, buddy. Thank you, God, for being a healer. I can't wait till you're a sage, though. Okay. We're fine. We're totally okay. Oh, who am I fucking kidding? Ah! When everyone gets to kick some ass, we'll be fine. When everyone gets to kick some ass, we'll be fine. Sir Aldef, right blade. Okay. Focus on the black mage. Heck yeah! And focus on that guy. I got this one. Get away from me. The power fills me. The fuck? The hell happened to this dude? Oh. Okay, these aren't touchy-touchies. We need to avoidy-voidy. Oh god. We got this. but how? We'll draw to the inner sanctum. How did he transform into that monstrosity? I feel with a little time to ruminate. Come on, my friends. At least there's only 3 major objectives. Vault Friars, huh? Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Da, 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 da. Come on, do the locomotion with me. Come on, do the locomotion with me. We got this feeling inside our bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on, all through my city, all through my heart. I'm flying when you see it, when I'm in that zone. Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my feet, and I'm happening about it, and we're gonna drop, ooh. Can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Face of the hero. Ooh, yeah, these are tricky. Okay, let's keep on going. I gave up a loot opportunity. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Da, 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 da. Sir Gilmerix the Bull. Let's do this.
I will not yield to you.
So he's like a rook. Ooh, he is a big chunky. Faith Unmoving did, 0 damage because I used Bulk Word. Nice! It still did a massive amount of knockback, but that worked perfectly. So Bulk Word, it gives a 1-hit invulnerability. Come on, let's get going. Go. Do 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 do. 2 more nights. Any bits of equipment that I can upgrade while I do this is what I need. Defeat Sir Shelbert. Constantly trying to figure out the appropriate thing. For all these settings. Cathedral Gargoyle.
Release for the House of Levier!
Let's get going. That moment is coming soon. Okay. I think I know what moment you're talking about, Hats. Okay, come on. Come on, everybody. We gotta work on these holy flames. We gotta get him before he does whatever this enrage is. Why aren't we purging you then? Come on! Bring it on! Stick it with the pointy end! Level 60 with my fucking paladin! Duty complete! Ha! Ha! Take that, you asshole! Oh! Oh! Oh, that felt good! Impossible. Okay. Hey, Hats, that moment's coming.
Oh, power! How can this be? Fall back!
You get back here, you assholes. Oh yeah, is it time? Is it time? We gonna be badasses. Oh no, they're running away like cowards. How dare they? We ain't letting you get away, assholes! Oh, Astinian's still got his fucking blood-scarred armor. Damn.
Father, please!
For a mercy, we were not too late.
Thank God.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history? Our values? Everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kick his ass. Let's go! What the fuck? Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute, I call bullshit!
Look out!
Horsapot, no! Horsapot!
Go. Asisla awaits.
You bastard.
Lord Orchefort!
Oh. Oh.
It's no good. The wound is too deep. It refuses to mend.
I wasn't prepared for it to be so sudden. Oh. Oh. Oh, those bastards. Those bastards.
You are unharmed. Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of...
No.
Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
Harshafand, I am no hero. Oh. Oh, there is a path that needs to happen. There is a path that I was walking down, that I stopped walking down, because I wanted to keep progressing the story. But there is a path that is now being paved that I think I have to do for the sake of Eshun's story. I don't know. I'm very curious if you're gonna guess what it is, Hats. I want to see you try and guess it, because I feel like you're pretty well going to. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going full Dark Knight. I just lost my best friend when I was playing a paladin! This could not have thematically been more appropriate for this shit to happen! Oh, that bastard. I'm gonna max out Paladin. I'm gonna get this special armor, but I am going to kill that fucker as a Dark Knight.
Please.
I am going to beat that ass as a Dark Knight, and I am gonna take vengeance.
A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
Okay, everybody.
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
God damn it. Those guys are really fucked up. Alpha Node. Yes. Yes, he was. I'd stand there in silence, but well, all the others forsaken us, Lord Harshbot took us in the breach. Should not hope in our darkness. This is the utmost to raise our spirits, so we might face the troubles with courage, with conviction. So I might face them as knights. Sins of antiquity. Oh. Oh. I need a moment. I knew Harshfant's death was coming. As soon as Hats was mentioning it, I knew exactly what she was saying. And I knew it. And it doesn't matter. Because now there is a burning desire for bloodshed. Ho, 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 ho. That Dark Knight call hadn't been fully accepted just yet. Oh, that darkness though. That darkness is fucking fuming right now. But I think no better place to end things off here. When I return, we will stop donning the paladin, and we will don till we complete what we can. The mantle, the Dark Knight. Either I will get this thing progressed enough so that I may beat the end game of this expansion in Dark Knight without continuing on further with it, just to keep things simple, or I will continue Frey's story specifically as well. I will level it up without fully learning everything. I think the rest of that Dark Knight journey should be kept in the series and let it grow. Everything else, I'll figure out as I go along. Astrologian and Mechanist really have been put to the sidelines unintentionally, so I might proceed to do them off screen as well. But this is a turning point. I feel like to shatter this false light, Ishun would embrace the darkness that he felt in that moment. Because he was always a marauder. Darkness has been a part of him since the beginning. He started off as a warrior who would fight beastly. Now, he fights for the manic of blood. And I think this Dark Knight mantle is the most cunning approximation of this change to a more refined fighter. I will continue to level up all of my other classes. I hear my girl's wanting to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to have to end things here, because I'm not at my wit's end. This has been amazing. This story of Heavensward is heaven sent, to put lightly. But I will do some more stuff off stream. I'm going to handle these hunts on my own. Just do them to get some bills and, well, potentially get some artifact armor. Or artifact equipment for weapons and such. That's what I will be saving for, since it seems like the artifact equipment is the level 60 equipment from the class quests. So, till next time, I will see you all then. But stay dreaming, everyone. And don't forget to smile. Heroes look better with a smile. But I think my face right now is the best approximation that Ishun does not feel like a hero right now. And we'll see where that story takes us. But, till tomorrow, stay dreaming, everyone. Have fun. Be well. And try and make someone smile today if you can. Bye-bye.